Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, I have been playing this game. I've been playing this game probably since Saturday. I did check their Twitter page and it looks like they just launched this game. So, this is Disney's Sorcerer's Arena. And I have been like hooked on this game like all all my time. I've been like checking in the Star Trek Fleet Command to do like my dailies and stuff, but not much else than that. I've also been spending quite a bit of money on this game because they actually believe in actual microtransactions. I mean, things start from like 99 cents, and I think they've gone up to, I've spent like 19.99. So I probably spent like $100 on the game. It was worth it. It's really cute. It's really enjoyable. You definitely don't have to spend on this game. This game can easily be done free to play. I just did it because I wanted certain characters. So the basis of the game is you go around and you collect all these characters. And as you can see, they all have star ratings, and the higher the star rating, the stronger the champion is going to be. And so what you want to do is you definitely want to collect more shards, and they're farmable by going to events and farming those shards out. And you can also get these recruit packs that are actually farmable themselves. You can definitely get a lot more if you spend money, but I mean, this game is it's really safe to say that you could easily just grind out this game. So it is a basic turnstile game where you have all these characters who are magicians or warriors, or they play defense, or they're support players such as like healers. And you put together a team, and you can play all of your villains together, or all of your heroes, or you can play them all together as well on certain events. Content wise, there's so many different things you can do, and this gets unlocked as you level up. I'm currently level 20. And, as you can see, let's just take a look at. So, this would be an arena. And let me just show you guys quickly. How did this guy get there? So, let's see who I want to put in here. Hook. Let's see. No, I think that'd be good. So, on this type of content, you're just battling another actual player's team, and they set up their defense team. I set up my attack team, and I have Sully as my tank. Buzz Lightyear, Quora, and Hook are my attackers, and Ariel's going to sit back for defense. So I'm going to try to use Sully's ability to get them away from attacking Ariel. Let's see here. And I'm going to attack their Ariel to take out their healer. And that is one of my spells I just casted. They just threw a meteor at me. And that was Ariel's healing. Just to kind of show you how that works. And so that's just one of my team setups. That was Oh, it should not be doing this right now. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, so there have been a couple of bugs in the game that I have noticed, and I have sent it to support, and they quickly respond. They're very courteous, and they acknowledge it, and it's nothing has been game stopping to me. But it's also to be expected. They just launched their game. And one thing I can't show you is I can't show you my dailies, but I just did get daily or hourly fills of energy. I think that happens about every 6 or 8 hours. And so let's take a look at. So you have these summoner challenges, and it's basically a way for you to get free resources for your champions that you do have. Some of them, they run specific days. This is very common in this type of game. And as you can see, I can go in here, and I'm not level 30, so I'm not going to go back there. I'm just going to auto win this one and collect the resources there. That is one nice thing I like about these types of games is the ability to autoplay. It comes in very handy. Let's see, is Aladdin... Is he a 3-star? No, he's a 2-star. I think this team will be good. And once it comes to this kind of content and you beat a certain level, you can continue to just auto replay it and continue to get those resources. So it won't be time consuming at all for you. And you can see how horrible the Queen of Hearts is. Wow, Tinkerbell is just regenerating like crazy. Alright, so I completed that one. So I got those resources. And those are things that are needed to upgrade my current champions. And let's see. Nothing else I can do there. And then I haven't unlocked the Towers of Endurance. Just did the Sorcerer's Tournament. The club dungeon. Clubs are known as like alliances. And I went into 4 of these rooms, and you get these resources that you can redeem for free rewards, such as character shards and whatnot. But you need to be in a club, and I just finally got into my first club today, and Cartman is the leader. And what I like about the way the game is set up for the club is there's a lot of club content where you get free rewards. So you definitely want to join a club as soon as possible. And in the club contest, it's kind of an alliance war. I've set up my registration to join that, so when it does start, I will be included in that. And that gets a little bit more involved. And like I said, you do have dailies right here. They're all completed. And then you have club goals that once you go through these, you get these rewards. And then you get, there's lifetime goals that you have to do to collect shards for Maleficent. And that's 145, so that's going to take me a long time. And I made sure to buy the season pass. And so what it does is every time I earn rewards, I get like a huge bonus to those rewards because I spent $10 on a VIP pass. It's good for 31 days. And that's kind of like their monthly pack. So as you can see here, there are campaigns where the grand campaign is where you can use heroes and villains, the heroes campaign, and then the villains campaign. And it's definitely fun. I'll probably try one out here. That one. Let's see if I can do. Nope, I already did all those shards. Let's do this one. Since I've beaten it before and have gotten a 3-star on it, I can definitely do an autoplay, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how this works. So in the upper left-hand corner, I'm going to click on autoplay and times 2 the speed so that it goes much faster, and I don't really have to worry about or get like mentally involved about what I'm gonna have to choose for my moves. Demona the Gargoyle, she is probably one of my favorite villains. She randomly casts spells out of her spell book when it's not even her turn, so she's very valuable in that regard. I still have her only at a 2-star, so I'm looking to get her up to a 3-star as soon as possible. And so that bird that just joined in, that's actually one of my spells. I actually have, and that meteor was another spell. I actually have a third spell, and it's basically a dude riding a motorcycle in the air. um, so it's it's a little kooky. One thing I noticed when I was playing the game was something about the characters. So, one thing I did see in here was this was my most favorite cartoon growing up, Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers. I absolutely loved it. But I was like, oh, cool, they're in here. So, I'm going to go ahead and look at the movie or the cartoon. They're the only one. There's no Chip, there's no Dale, there's no Gadget, or none of the villains from that cartoon. And most of it is this way. If you take a look at even, the most. I mean, Damon is not the main gargoyle. And let's see. If you look at Alice, only Alice isn't even in the game. So I think one thing they're doing with that is they added all these individual characters, and they are going to be building up synergy teams with, I would say approximately 5 characters per movie are going to be coming out to make a synergy team, and that's where it starts to get really fun, and they're all going to have different functions. This game is incredibly similar to another game I played called Age of Magic, which definitely is more set up. One thing is, the limited time events. This is where you can get Mulan shards. You can get, let's see, Onward character shards. They're really pushing Onward in this game, probably because it's the newest Disney movie out. And I haven't watched it yet, so I'm not really sure, I'm not really invested in those characters yet. So, I mean, for the Incredibles, it's just Elastigirl and I think his name is Mr. It's not Mr. Freeze. Let me just take a look because I'm gonna feel bad butchering his name. Let's see. The Incredibles. It's gonna drive me crazy now. Frozone. So Elastigirl, Frozone, and then of course My Guy Syndrome. So it doesn't even have the actual team in the game yet, but I think all that is coming. I think it's incredibly brand new. What I would suggest, if you do want to check this out and you do like it, collect the shards now of the characters that are out now, because it'll make it so much easier to collect those other characters down the road. That is a huge thing about getting into a game right when it gets launched, so you can definitely get ahead of the curve that way. And then one thing I definitely want to finish up here with is packs. So as you can see, $10, $10. That one's 25. I'm not going for it because I'm just not invested in the Manticore. I don't know who she is or who he is. You get the Onward bundle. That's the highest price point I've seen is $69.99. Mulan is 15. Shan Yu is 25. And that's a 3-star Shan Yu, if I'm not mistaken. You do get a welcome booster. I actually bought a booster pack that for $20, and it gave me 16 chests of crew shard or character shards that you would get anywhere between 8 and 330 each. That was a great pack to buy. The Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas, Syndrome for $10, Jack Sparrow for 20, Kronk for 15, Prince Ali. So this one is an outfit for Aladdin. Wedding Day Gaston. So Gaston's from Beauty and the Beast, and that's an outfit for him. And so as you can see, it doesn't say anything about what the outfit actually does. The lab coat Yzma bundle, and then the defense pack. So my biggest complaint about this game is there's no story. There's literally, they don't talk about a story. There's no text about a story. There's nothing. And Disney is nothing if not a storyteller. Let me try that again. A storyteller. That is what Disney is about. That is why we love the characters, because we are invested in those stories and those characters. And that is one thing I really hope this game will do something on, because it'll be really unfortunate and a disservice to these characters to not create a story for them. But hopefully you enjoyed this. I definitely recommend this game, even if you're not going to spend money on it. If you're want something to occupy your time, because we have so much time on our hands, highly suggest checking out this game. It has turned into a quick, fun one for me. But thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I will talk to you guys later.